Yo, this is Wasabi7, and today I am going to finish and play episode 5 from the Gallows and finish all of The Walking Dead: A New Frontier. I'm super excited for it. This game has gotten progressively better as it goes on. Like, it didn't start fantastic, but it's definitely gotten pretty good. Yeah, so let's see. Javier and the others are faced with great sacrifices to salvage what remains. I'm extremely excited. Well, how are you guys? Having a good day? I didn't have lunch today. I kind of spaced it, and then I started recording. And I don't want to record when I eat.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
All right, here we go.
Whatever this thing is between us.
Why does this matter? She blew
I
up.
give it a chance. And I know the fact that David is back in our lives now makes this whole thing a little more complicated. But do you feel the same way?
I'm in. All the way.
Oh my god, really?
Really.
Just look what he's done. I had a very interesting conversation with your friend Eleanor last night. Isn't that right, Eleanor?
Eleanor.
We did.
You've put me in a no-win situation here. Both of them deserve to die for their crimes.
This is the
However,
third time that we've watched
Bobby,
through this because I
I'll
went back
let you
to
spare
one
of
time.
them. Just one.
Can I pause it
Trip
during
has
this? Oh, huh.
to live.
I guess so.
Shoot him.
Wait! I said Trip should live!
And they didn't even kill him, apparently. I mean, he was
How
moving
about
around.
you take David and the rest of your people and just get the hell out?
Go to hell, Joan!
She got deaded.
It's Kate. She's coming for us.
Oh, shit! Oh, God. Kate!
That was an amazing ending for episode 4, by the way. But gosh, who said it? I think Molly might have said it in the first season. In the end, the dead always win.
While we're still breathing, Javi, I'm letting the bones speak to me. Oh my God.
Oh, I think I can hear them. They're saying, "You're gonna lose, come mierda, so play already."
I must have inherited patience from Ma. Oh, come on, man.
What?
Calm down, David. No one is ever in a rush to lose.
Victoria.
Damn it.
Carajo, I was so close. You're now my least favorite son, Javier.
Hey, he's the one who beat you.
Fine, it's a tie. I hate you both equally.
Kicked out of baseball. Can't play dominoes. What exactly are you good at again, Javi?
Nothing, I guess,
At
if I
least
can't
can
do.
actually play baseball.
Got him.
Slugger.
That's enough, both of you. It's not Javi's fault he's a disgrace to the game of dominoes.
I won. That's $10 you owe me. Both of you. I know you're broke, Javi. You should sit out the next game, since we all know I'm gonna win. No shame in surrender. Good game, David. Nicely played. Nice or not, a win is a win. Pay up, little brother, if you can.
I'll
Christ.
cover for Javier.
Whoa,
Oh,
nice.
is it your turn to do that now? I lost track. Poor, helpless Javi.
Get my wallet, mijo.
Keep an eye on him. You don't want him snatching an extra 20 for gas money.
It's on the counter.
Yeah, sure, Pa. Pa? What's this? Hey, man, I was reading that. What? What's up? What the fuck is this?
None of your business.
He has cancer. What? Bob, really?
I'm old. Old people get cancer. You didn't need to know.
That's not for you to decide. Jesus.
I think it is kind of.
I'm so sorry.
Be sorry for your domino skills.
How bad?
It's okay, mijo. Ask me.
How bad is it?
You won't have to worry about paying me back that $10.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, Pa.
Hey, settle, David. Now.
You haven't told Mama.
And neither will either of you. You hear me? Mouth shut.
I
When the time is right, I'll tell her.
That's not good enough.
It's good enough for me.
You're gonna need her help with this, Pa. Driving you to the doctor, getting prescriptions.
Wait, what are your options? Treatment, stuff like that.
Chemo, radiation, all that expensive mierda.
Oh,
Great. When do you start?
a lot of
I
expensive
turned
shit.
it down.
Turned it down? You don't get to turn it down.
He did
So
actually.
much money, and for what? Another month. Another game of dominoes to lose? It's not worth it.
I like this guy.
If I was still playing ball, I could have paid for it.
I'll pay for it.
It's not happening. Save your money.
Fuck the money. I can afford it.
You can afford it, David. But my pride can't. Let's play another game.
You are a fucking coward.
Oh my
A
god.
selfish coward. Javi, can you believe this shit?
David, I get it, man. It's not fair, but come on, take it easy.
Sit down. Both of you. You know, I pray for daughters. Every night your mother was pregnant with both of you. Please, God, a daughter. Anything but a son. Anything but another me. Anything but another hot-headed idiot with his heart in the right place. Anything but another foolhardy, handsome gambler. Anything at all.
Please, Papa. Don't give up. Fight. Fight for our name. For our blood. For our family. Please, fight.
It's your life, Pa. Live it however you want, or as long as you want.
You're both the same, only thinking about yourselves.
What? I'm thinking about him.
Don't worry, Pa. He'll come around.
You should have supported him.
Wait, what? I'm on your side.
Still, I'm gonna be a name carved in stone before you know it, Javier.
No, you're not. You're gonna be a head
That'll be
bashed
me.
in a car.
Letters on a rock that nobody wants to visit. I know you think you're strong enough to handle that alone. And so does your brother. And you're both wrong. You have to take care of each other. You two are all I'll leave behind. Like Gabe and Mariana will be for David. Legacy, Javier. It's all anyone leaves behind. That and their bones. Be brothers. Before it's too late. That's not too much to ask. One last favor for your old man.
Okay, Pa. I'll try.
As hard as you can.
As hard as I can.
I still need to pay David.
Pa.
Oye, If you had just won the game, we wouldn't have had this problem.
That's
So
true.
You're blaming me for all this.
Depending on you, mijo. We both are.
I wonder what mijo means, because they say it a lot. I'm looking it up right now. Maybe I can get it in before the next cutscene happens. Okay, let's see. Where's Spanish? Whipping out Google Translate, which isn't the most accurate. Okay, there it is. M-I-J-O. Sun. Okay, that makes sense.
Kate!
Are they still shooting at us? Come on. Ah, even her. Oh, she's not in there. Okay. That could be really good or really bad. Ew. Oh. Whoa. Looks like a barnacle. Man, you're still alive. Oh, right, I only took your leg off.
Kate!
Okay, she's not in there.
Kate! Gabe!
Hopefully she's not a zombie. Oh, that's... Ugh.
Kate! Gabe! David! Over here! Where's Kate? She's not here. She must have gotten out. If something's happened to her, if you've gotten her... Shut up for once and help me find her. What do you think I'm doing? Kate! Kate! Kate!
Oh, shit. Nice. Oh,
David, wait!
I don't think that's her. Or if it is, she's dead now. Nice. Okay, who is that?
I found you!
Ah, good.
Kate, I'm so glad you...
Javi, thank God you're all right.
Holy shit. What a... Oh my...
I'm
Oh.
just glad you're still in one piece.
Mo, hey there. It's, good to see you, too.
Okay, I guess.
What the hell's the matter with you two? Focus on your surroundings. There's Gabe and Clem.
Lead the way, Javi.
Yeah.
Get the knee, like this.
10 out of 10.
Nice.
I got a great teacher.
You're goddamn
all
right.
right?
Yeah. I'm fine.
Look at them. There's so many.
We'll be safer inside. Get in.
And get one of the walkers in, too, to cover yourself in guts. I don't know why Clem hasn't brought that up. Oh, lots of drama, lots of evisceration, people eating each other alive, dictators being overthrown. I guess she wasn't a dictator, but she was starting to become one.
That should hold them for now. You put up a good fight out there.
Hey, Dad. I'm glad you made it out.
Joan's probably looking for us.
No, she isn't. Javi shot her.
What?
Bada bing, bada boom.
Good riddance.
That's for damn
You
sure.
were negotiating. I heard you. You didn't have to shoot.
Okay, let me...
Everyone started panicking and shooting.
Yeah, we
almost
saved
died.
David.
I shot her so we could save David. End of story.
So why didn't she just shoot you? You were outnumbered. They only attacked after you pulled the trigger.
What, they shot.
Javi's right. Joan had to go. I would have done it too.
That's because you don't mind killing people, do you?
Oh.
Those dead guys, they were your friends.
Gabe, that's not fair. Hey, you do not walk away from me. When someone speaks to you, you stand up and answer them, even if you don't want to.
I should have said he's not a child.
You are just like your Uncle Javi.
Are
All
you-
talk when there's someone around to defend you, spineless when there isn't. I'm trying to protect you, Gabe. I lost you once. I won't let it happen again. Okay? We made it through alive. Let's just be glad about that. We need to check the other entrances. Make sure we're safe. Gabe, want to help me out?
Javi?
Gabriel,
Yeah.
go help him, Gabe. It's okay. He doesn't need your permission.
He literally just asked me for permission.
I'll help too.
Okay.
Yeah, I trust Clementine. I mean, she lasted for a really long time by
Clem's
herself.
with them. It's fine.
And
It's not that. It's. Let's just. I'm all over the place. I need to focus on something. Anything. Just need to focus. On whatever.
yeah.
Let's just go upstairs. The further we are from these doors, the happier I'll be. I just want to get as much distance between us and the Muertos as I can.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's go.
I see.
God. This is a fucking nightmare.
Mommy, it's them.
What's good?
I'm glad Mariana didn't live to see this. To see what her father's become. To see what I've done. She'd be just like that little boy. Scared that the monsters are coming after her next. She would never trust us again.
We'll get through this. Together. We have for years, right?
But what about these people, Javi? They're not as lucky as we are.
Yeah, I mean, that's true, but I don't know.
I did this to them. But that hole is there because of me.
Yeah, I
What
don't.
happened was an accident. A bad one, but still. You didn't do it on purpose.
But it's still my fault. I can't leave until I make this right.
Look, you can't blame yourself and say it's your fault for that, because for quite a few reasons. First of all, I mean, okay, say that it's your fault, right? Okay, what caused you to drive the car there? The gunfire. What caused the gunfire? Javi did by shooting Joan. Why did he shoot Joan? Well, because of what Joan did. Why did Joan do what she did? Because of the fucking apocalypse. Why did the apocalypse happen? Because of, probably some biological virus, and that happens through chemical reactions and stuff like that. So basically, it all runs down to a bad random chance happening in biophysics. That is the cause of that. So, you can't blame yourself for
All
that.
of this. Let's fix this. As best we can.
Ramsey Tudor back at it again with the programming.
Really? I thought you hated this place. All you've tried to do is get out.
These people, they didn't ask for this. Just like we didn't ask to lose Mariana. We couldn't do anything about that. But maybe we can do something about this.
I hope that it's not just one dictatorship that falls and rises into another, because that happens so often in real life.
Trip was my best friend
friend, Javi. He died because of you. He didn't deserve this.
I didn't think she'd do what she did. Joan lied to me.
I never thought it would be like this.
Nobody did.
You have to believe that. Everyone but Prescott is dead. Everyone but me.
Oh, you know,
What's
that's
done
true.
is done. I don't have to like it. But I can't change it. But you've got a lot of nerve showing up here. After the bullshit you pulled. You're unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
After everything Joan's done, the looting, the lies, the blood she spilled, someone had to stop it. I shot her for the good of everyone here. Even you. There was nothing good inside her, and you knew it. So, why did you tell Joan what we were doing?
I was triaging a bad situation. The
Well.
doctor is dead. And before you guys fucked it up, their walls worked. It's not only about me. I can actually save lives here. Not just stitch them up and hope for the best. These people will die without me, Javi.
I know she, well, fucked us over. But she's trying to help them. She's trying to make something right.
Yeah,
That's worth forgiving, right?
it is. I think,
She's
yeah.
trying. That counts.
Eleanor's one of us. Maybe she forgot it, but I haven't.
Thank you, Javi.
We should try to help. Not everyone here is guilty.
I can't believe Tripp died. He was the coolest character in the
Did you see
game.
a little girl out there? She was right behind me.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any little girls.
First Rufus. Oh, my baby girl.
She knew Rufus. He was her husband. Until you shot him in the back. She's one of my people, Eleanor. What's going on with her?
She'll be all right.
I don't remember who
She's
Rufus
not
was.
bitten or anything. She lost her daughter out there.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Christ.
I don't know what to
Nothing
say.
worse than losing a child. Tell me about it.
Give her some privacy. It's the least we can do.
I want to help you.
Okay. Well,
What the?
We're all fucking dead because of you.
Hey, easy.
You blew a hole in our wall. Got my little girl killed. Richmond was fine until your stupid
Easy,
ass
Fern.
showed up. We're dead fucking meat, David. Might as well take out this asshole while I can.
Fern.
Shut up.
Yeah, it's
You're
not my
wrong.
fault.
This wasn't my fault.
You shot Joan. Guns don't just fire on their own.
Stand down. That's
Sometimes
an
they
order.
do, actually.
Kate, no.
Fern, this is all because of me. I caused the explosion. I killed your daughter. Please, forgive me. It's my fault. Please.
Yeah, it's,
I am begging you. I hardly have any family left. Please don't take any more away from me.
oh my god.
Holy shit!
Oh my god!
My God! Dad!
Why did he do that?
Welcome, Javi.
That dead guy!
David, what are you doing?
This isn't right!
David!
Jesus.
Oh my God.
Did you really need to break her arm? That wasn't necessary. Okay. Don't thank me.
I won't. Yeah, now she's not gonna hesitate.
No! David! Gabe! I'm sorry. That was an accident.
You were going to kill her!
She was going for her gun.
Look at her!
Gabe,
She can't even stand up! What the hell is wrong with you?
It was over the line, Gabe. You're right. Gabe. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you. You know that. Why the hell are you all looking at me that way?
Oh, I don't
They're
know.
just-
He just
They're scared, David.
broke her arm.
What? I'm protecting them.
Why are you pointing a gun at us?
And why did you break her arm?
So I'm all alone.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Fine then. You people are on your own.
Such an asshole.
I've seen that look in his eyes before. You should go after him.
Sorry, I don't want to break my arm.
David? What are you doing?
Oh my god.
That's a long way down. You'll fall fast, but you'll fall all the same.
Come over here. Or are you afraid of me too?
I am a little
the rest
bit.
of them are, right?
Afraid of heights.
I'm a lot more afraid of falling. And I'm even more afraid of landing.
There's nothing to be afraid of. You'd be over in an instant.
It'd probably take a few seconds, actually.
My wife, Javi. My son.
You might break your legs and not your head. Because you... I'm sorry, what? Does he not... Can he not understand for a second what he just did? I realized it was a heat-of-the-moment situation where lives were being threatened. But she was backing up physically, not just in the conversation. She, looking at the ground, unsure of what she was doing, like she was gonna, maybe rethink her decision. And then all of a sudden, yeah, let's break her arm as well as kill her kid, her husband, and yeah. And she was also with Eleanor, which means that she was probably already injured.
Maybe you're seeing them differently.
I want to show you something. Stand with me.
I'm not doing that.
That's enough, man. Come on.
Look, I am 2 seconds away from death if I do that. Well, I'm probably more like 7 or 8 seconds, but,
Just stand down, man.
I didn't expect you to understand. I want to change, Javi. I always have.
Really? All you ever tried to do was get me to change.
Only because I couldn't bring myself to do it first. It's the one war I could never win. And I'm wondering why. Is it because I don't know how? Or because it's impossible to change who you really are?
yeah.
There's a way. There always is. No matter how lost you are. You just have to keep looking until you find it.
Looks pretty messy.
For now.
Yeah, so does a brain.
Maybe you're right.
But when you put it together,
Maybe.
you get a person. So,
Just gotta live long enough to find out.
Just like with anything else.
Exactly.
I found them! They're up here! Be careful, Javi. I ran into...
Oh, hey.
She was still outside when we checked on the entrances.
There are muertos everywhere. We got her inside just in time.
A new person to threaten
Seriously,
me.
I've never seen so many muertos. Oh, it's awful out there.
That was the right thing to do. Proud of you, buddy. Ava, about earlier. I guess I owe you an explanation. About what happened on the stage with Joan and Tripp.
You don't have to say anything to me.
Okay.
Your actions said plenty. I read you loud and clear. But go ahead and say whatever you want.
Okay.
Just be glad the situation was what it was. And that she didn't make me pick between you and your brother.
There's so many. They're pouring in.
You don't know the half of it. The herd has taken over Richmond. The streets are filled with walkers. With that hole in the wall, this city is fucked. We're not safe here. No one is.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck have we done?
So what do we do? I don't want to die up here.
None of us do, Gabe. We watch out for ourselves. We're top priority.
Look, okay, again, nobody's... Clementine, where are you with the walker guts?
Absolutely.
The best way to protect ourselves is to protect this place.
Potentially, but with the streets compromised, we're gonna need some sort of reinforced mobility to get around. That armored truck you guys stole, there's more vehicles like that in the same place. That's over by the motor pool at the water tower. We could use the highway overpass to get to the water tower. Come on. Let's jump. Come on. It's an easy jump.
I'm glad it was
Keep your eyes
broken
open. Stay aware of your surroundings.
in exactly the right area.
Let's move out. When we found Kate earlier, she hugged you. Why do you think she hugged you? Why was that? Just wondering. I don't know what you're talking about, man. You're seeing things. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it was pretty crazy out there.
We can't do it now. This is not the time to talk about that. Oh, hey, I remember that guy.
We need to be careful up here, or else the exact same thing will happen to us. Stay sharp and do not fire your guns. We're gonna be fine. That guy was all alone. We're not.
I'm gonna need a band-aid or something. I think I cut myself, but I didn't. I don't understand how I did it. That happens to me so often, it seems, where randomly I get like a cut, and I'm bleeding, and all of a sudden...
Everyone hold back. Let Hobby and I clear out these walkers.
Blood's running down whatever is bleeding, and I'm just like, oh, I guess I got a cut or something. Never to any severe degree.
Go. Let's move.
But just... Anyway, sorry, that was completely unrelated to the situation at hand, I guess.
You okay, bud?
When I was little, Dad used to ask me what I wanted to be when I was a man. And I'd point at him. He always liked that. I thought he was such a great guy. It would always make him smile. Every time.
If he asked you again right now, would you say the same?
He hasn't asked me yet.
Dude, I think it's time to bring back medieval weaponry. I mean, considering the situation. Oh.
He told me that all the time. Don't be a man who relies on other people to solve your problems. Because then you're not a man at all. I used to think he was right. Not anymore, though, Javi. I can only hope I grow up to be like you.
Alright, cool, but also, I think that's a bad lesson to teach someone. Never rely on other people for your problems. Because while I think that it's bad to always rely on other people for your problems, because sometimes you won't have other people, I think it's good to remember that you're not invincible. You know, I mean, like, no matter how good you are at something, it's like you will sometimes find problems that you can't solve and that you will need somebody else's input on. I mean, it's good. You gotta have a balance. Just like everything in life, really.
So, here's hoping.
Oh, thanks, buddy. It means a lot.
I'm sorry I never really said it before. I should have.
Really, thanks a million.
You're welcome, Amelia.
You're welcome, Amelia. I've never heard
You
that.
took such good care of me. Now we need to take care of Dad. He's the one that needs our help.
Exactly. Alright. Alright, it might be not be the smartest in decision making, but he's...
We're gonna have to go around the side.
There's barely any room.
Well, there is room at all. Might be a good idea to try to roll that car down. Well, maybe not.
Well, no time to waste. Come on.
You know, I didn't think there was much that could scare me anymore. And yet, here we are. Just goes to show you.
Oh my god.
Life is full of surprises.
Yeah, that's not so bad.
This isn't that bad. I believe in you guys. You can do this.
Oh, W. Why doesn't it just show W there? Like, I have never once been able to actually use A, S, and D. I've always tried to use them. Oh my god, time to move. Whoa.
You've got to be more careful.
Holy shit! Oh,
Holy shit! Oh my god! Ava!
famous last words literally, but
God damn it, no!
well,
Ava sacrificed herself to save me. She was a fighter. Didn't take shit from anybody.
holy shit.
You were lucky to have her. We all were.
I would have died a long time ago without her.
Thank you, Ava. Goodbye, my
It did really happen fast. I expected her to do something like turn around and like hook it off of her, but oh, that's also not great.
We have to get across.
I hope it was a quick death, because falling can sometimes not even kill you. It just breaks your legs, and then you're
I know
there
Gabe doesn't
bleeding
see
to
it,
death.
But David really is trying to look out for him. He's not doing the best job, but no one gives you a rule book to raise a kid.
And they sure as shit don't.
There's just one thing I don't get, though. Did David really think he was helping AJ by letting him go? Why did he stop guarding him?
Maybe you should ask him that. It might be that he just didn't care. Not everyone's like you, Clem. Not everyone wants to take care of a baby.
I guess not, but after you put in all that work, so much of your heart.
AJ was a brat. He lived with me after we kicked you out, Clem. I'd already raised 2 kids.
No, you
Ought
didn't.
to be a piece of cake.
You raised them halfway.
Not with that tyrant.
It's a big change between
that why
8
you
and
gave
18.
away?
We had a bad winter. Destroyed every crop we had. I couldn't leave Richmond. And AJ couldn't stay in Richmond. I gave AJ to Lingard and told him to do whatever he had to save his life. I miss that brat. Never asked Lingard about it again. Though I've wanted to. Often.
Yeah, let's just let him sulk and
Don't think it
reminisce.
doesn't haunt me. Not a day goes by where it doesn't.
I kind of
It
doubt
wasn't
that.
easy, Clem. Remember, far as I knew, I'd already lost 2 children. Wasn't any easier with number 3.
It's never easy.
I'm gonna keep you alive. Keep all of us alive. And hope that that's enough. Enough for atonement.
He was a brat, huh? A goofy little brat. You were trying to take care of him. Sometimes that's not so easy. Reminds me of someone who did the same thing for me. You did the right thing.
Surprised she actually said that. Is this another one of those areas where I just sort of am able to walk around, check up with people?
Holy shit. chopped right in half.
I think it is. Oh, nope. Can't move, but I can look.
The hell happened here?
This dude crashed.
Oh, there's the other half.
Well, he probably bled to death in a matter of... Gosh, probably like a minute. I mean, if you get chopped in half and you're dumped like that, that's, yeah, all of your blood would flow out. Jeez. Well, there's that. There's...
Well, there's the water tower. Not too far away.
And I suppose there's no way around because there's water below it.
No way we're jumping across that.
Yeah. It looks a lot farther when you look at it like that than from here. Oh, I guess this is the...
You're not thinking it's that or go back.
We should go lightest to heaviest. That way it won't break on the first swing.
I'll go first, Clem.
Are you lighter? Probably not.
Get a long run up, but not too long. If you take too many quick steps, you'll propel yourself upward instead of out. Same with your jump. Just run off the end, don't leave.
David.
Try not to...
He's got this.
She's right. I do.
That's good suggestions, though. Oh, that's not actually what I was expecting him to do, but...
Come on, Clem. Your turn.
Oh my god, this is horrible. It'd be fun if it wasn't for the fact that you would die if you fucked up.
For the record, I do not trust this thing. Not at all.
You've handled
It's one
worse.
thing for the kids to swing across, but us?
You've got this. I've seen you do things that are way scarier.
Okay. I can do it.
And now you only have to do it one more time.
You're up.
You're the little brother. You should go first.
I've got a backpack with a bat and a
You're
gun.
definitely lighter.
Age before beauty. You know. You call him
Maybe
little.
I am younger, but I'm not little anymore.
Okay, big guy.
Oh wow, he actually went. Oh fuck, that's... Alright, here we go. Don't psych yourself. Okay. That music though, that was awesome. Wow, god damn, he's strong. Whoa. Hopefully it doesn't swing back.
You okay?
Just like we planned.
Good work, everyone. Just like we rehearsed.
I don't know. I think we can do better. Head back over. Let's try that again.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm sorry, are you the... Enough! Silence,
Almost there.
fools! That would actually be pretty funny if he did start talking like that. Hey, the bleeding is stopping. Alright.
I miss when all we did was track the herd. From a safe distance.
We need to get down there.
We're not getting anywhere without one of those vehicles.
It's not like we can just ask all those walkers to move out of the way.
You might be able to, you know.
How about we make some noise and distract them?
How about you kill one of
Use that
them,
generator.
eviscerate the corpse,
It's a
and
great idea, Gabe.
dump yourself on,
When'd
dump
you get so smart,
into it.
Gabe?
From Javi, please
You
say
really
that.
aren't the same kid I remember. I'm impressed, really.
Oh. Thanks, Dad.
We still gotta get to the generator somehow.
Cut a walker open and cover yourself with its guts.
There we go.
Then you can slip right through them.
Did they not know about that?
What?
That's really
Oh,
weird.
that's a great idea. Gross idea, but great.
She's done it
I
before.
could have saved my water bottle.
Maybe she should have said that so that they have more confidence.
Who's gonna do it?
I'll do it. I know it works.
Javi, you've been willing to do some crazy stuff for me before.
Actually, why don't you do it? You've done
I
it
know
before.
shooting Conrad wasn't easy, but it showed me I can always depend on you.
Of course, Clem.
Look, it smells really bad, like way worse than you think.
Right, because it's not just a corpse, it's a rotting corpse. Just about the worst smell ever. Especially since a lot of these walkers probably have like shit in their pants. I'm not even kidding about that. I mean, when something dies, it comes out eventually. Eventually that muscle goes limp. And anything left will just drool out.
You could do this.
Although they're using their muscles to walk around and attack people, so...
Holy fucking... Oh, God. Oh, I think... I'm gonna be sick.
Hope not.
This sucks, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks. Do you just literally eat shit all day long? Is that why you smell so bad?
Well, there's probably some in his intestines.
Okay. That better be enough.
Or not in the intestines, but like around them, at least. That was the most personality they've ever had. Okay, I don't want to bump into this guy. Oh, hey, I can move in 4 directions. I can move in 8 directions, not just 1. We're in the thick of it now. Wow, you're gonna be an issue. Oh, fuck. Man, that guy again. Okay, let's see here. Let's move over yonder. Wander over yonder. And we did it. Well, not quite. We still gotta get back. Okay, that's gonna draw them all right there, so it's time to go. None of you hug me, or you will smell horrible.
You did it, Javi.
I did.
Barely. Now that we're here,
Doesn't matter.
let's find something reinforced, like you said.
I'm sorry, do you want to
Something to help us move around.
cover yourself in
Safely.
We're saving
rotten
the city before we do
intestines?
anything else. We We gotta find something to seal the breach with. All we need is the right vehicle.
That's not gonna do the job, man.
Yes, it is.
What are you doing?
The right thing. I'm leaving. We're all leaving.
What? And going where? You saw it yourself. We're surrounded by the herd.
I'm taking my family out of here. You helped keep them safe, Clem. You're coming too. Let's go. Everyone. We can't wait around.
This is bullshit, David.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Everyone in Richmond will die without us.
They don't matter, Javi. Don't you get that?
This all started the
Some
day
leader,
we knocked
you-
on Richmond's door.
Yeah.
We brought this on these people, all of us. We can't abandon them. Not after what we've done.
We're going home, Kate. Back to the last place we were a family. We're starting over. We're all together again. Finally. It's time. All of us. A new day, a new life.
Yeah, what about here?
But what about here, man? Make Richmond our new home.
Richmond is gone, Javi.
No, it's
I'm
not.
not gonna let the people I love die trying to save a dead dream.
I'll go with you, Dad.
Gabe!
He's my father, Clem. I'm sorry, but you really wouldn't understand.
Oh my god.
Buddy.
Gabe? Is this what you really want?
I know it's scary out there, but I have to.
You don't have to be afraid, Gabe. I won't let what happened to Mariana happen to you. You have my word. I will protect you the right way.
I don't want to be an asshole, and all of those are being
I'm
an
not
asshole.
missing another minute with my family now.
This is what I want.
I understand, Gabe. I'm still going back. I won't be able to live with myself if I don't try to help the people in Richmond.
You won't be able to live at all if you do that. Richmond is compromised.
So are
Doesn't matter
you.
if there were 5 of us trying to save it or 500. We'd all die.
Uh,
I know a losing battle when I see one. We're moving out. Everybody get in. That's an order.
an order.
How fucking dare you? What will it take, David? What will it take to show you that you do not get to do that? We are not your soldiers. Run away home. Be a deserter. I am done with you. Let's go, Javi.
Why the fuck do you think he would go with you?
Because I want to. Oh my god, that was not a thing that you needed to do.
Tell him.
Oh, this is not the time for this either. In fact, this is a worse time. I don't know. Maybe it's a better time because maybe the smell is so bad. I'm surprised you kissed him. But maybe the smell on Javi is so bad that that David won't attack him.
What the fuck is this? Javi!
I love her, man. We're in love.
Oh, whoops.
I should have known. I should have known the night Pa died. The night you weren't there. Blood is worthless to you, just like he was to you, just like I am to you.
Blood is pretty
Well, it's
worthful
time
to
for you
me.
to finally learn what blood really means.
I'm covered in it.
David!
Dad! What do you have to say for yourself, brother?
I'm covered in blood,
David!
brother.
Stop it!
I love you.
No. No, you don't get to say that.
Jesus Christ, stop!
Are you serious? Okay, well,
How fucking dare
yeah, no, I'm not letting that happen.
You're not taking my family from me.
David,
Fucking asshole! Fuck you!
Guys, stop!
that's enough! Both of you, stop!
Dad, no!
Oh,
Oh my
jeez.
God! David, no!
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
David! What the hell is he doing?
I don't want to do this.
David took him. We can't wait any longer. We have to go help Richmond. I'm getting on that bulldozer.
But Gabe!
Gabe wanted to go. He did.
That's
We
true.
all heard it.
You're right.
I'm going to save Richmond. Someone has to.
You're gonna need as much help as you can get, Kate. I'll go with you.
Okay.
Me too.
Javi, you hop on that motorcycle and go after Gabe.
What about you two?
Does he know how to drive a
I can
motorcycle?
take care of myself.
That's
We're
true.
out of time.
Javi, I'm sorry. I've been here before, more than once. It's not gonna end well for everyone. You have to decide.
Decide what? What? Why is this even a decision?
Hard to be caught in the middle. I know that.
I'm not gonna risk either of you getting hurt.
Yeah.
We saved the city. Together. Let's go seal the breach.
Then we go after Gabe.
Then we go after Gabe. If we don't die first.
Oh, how convenient.
If we're gonna drive into the herd, we're gonna need these.
So I noticed that, oh, there it goes. So I noticed when I was fighting with David, it said you broke your promise to your father right when I picked the fight back option. And look, I tried pretty hard, but I'm not getting my face bashed in with a wrench for anything.
There's a happy sight.
Hey,
Can you
it's
help us get
Jesus.
the gate open?
Almost didn't recognize you, Jesus.
Once I got in contact with my people, I headed right back.
So are they
Had to make sure you folks were safe.
coming from the hilltop of the kingdom?
We'll keep the muertos away. Just get me to the gate so I can open it up.
I got your back, Javi.
I'm still interested in that whole scenario. I guess I was right about them using the tractor though.
Javi, get in the busket and I'll lift you to the top of the gate.
Busket?
The thing in the front, the scooper thing, whatever, get in it.
I'll keep them off you.
In it? Okay. Oh, oh, good God, that's disgusting.
Yuck.
Yeah.
Javi, the busket.
Right. Yeah, busket.
Nice of you folks to drop by.
Ah, the part of the kingdom because of the sword. Oh. The busket. I didn't know it was called that.
I'll have it open in a second.
And now I do.
Just have an open gate button.
Well, let's try forward.
Nope.
Okay. Huh? Oh, shit.
Okay. Never pull that lever again, Javier.
Huh? Hey, alright.
You did it, Javi.
Bingo.
Let's get inside and wrangle the walkers together. If we get them in one group, we can lead them right out.
Oh, they're doing the walker wrangling. So if you haven't read the comics, they do that in the comics a lot. When there's herds, they'll send like a big squad of people with horses out to, like, you know, basically run around the walkers for a little bit, and then they're all following the horses, and then they just send the herd into walking a different direction. See what I'm talking about with medieval weaponry? Look at them go! Ah.
Full steam ahead.
Isn't it speed? Ah. This is not a steam-powered tractor. Gosh, that interface is really nice.
There's too many. Try the other setting.
Shift E. Okay.
They're piling up on the thing. The basket.
Just don't hit the metal.
Shit, I'm empty.
Here, take over.
Okay.
Let's plug the breach with the damn truck.
Here we go.
Oh my gosh.
Fingers crossed. That's it. Let's get out of here.
Cool, okay. Glad that worked.
Jesus! Over here! We need to round up these walkers! Head them towards the gate!
Welcome back.
I thought we were coming back to, well, not to this.
Yeah.
It's just a little surprising, that's all.
This? Huh, this is just another Tuesday in Richmond.
We need to get it under control. Trouble in one place usually finds its way to another.
Javi, we have to go after Gabe. These guys can take care of the rest of the walkers.
Go, Javi. I'll help out here.
Okay. Let's go, Clem.
I still don't really know that going after Gabe is the best option here. Because, like, didn't he say that he wanted to go, first of all? And second of all, I feel like he is capable enough to leave if he wants to. Oh, well. They didn't get far. Oh.
Dude, no.
Well, at least he's not a zombie or something. That would make it harder. This is ominous enough that I feel like something's...
Oh, please. No. No.
Oh, Jesus.
I tried to stop him, Javi. That's when we crashed.
God damn. David.
He fought for me, Javi. Until they... But I couldn't. There were so many. I fucked up. After everything you taught me. Oh, it really hurts.
You didn't fuck anything up, buddy. You fought as hard as you could. I'm proud of you.
I tried. I really did.
I know.
No, Gabe. No.
Do me a favor, Clem.
Gabe, no.
Take my cards.
What?
My playing cards. Grab them. Teach AJ euchre. Okay?
Okay.
Damn.
Bye, Gabe.
Bye, Clem. Hey, wait.
Yeah.
Can I have one more hug? Thank.
Of course, you dork.
Give me your gun, Javi. I don't want it turned into a muerto.
Gabe. Gabe, I don't know if I can let you do that to yourself.
Well, somebody's gonna do it.
Can't make you guys do it for me.
Yeah.
Just give me the gun. Hurry. Hurry.
Yeah.
Okay, Gabe. Here you go.
You may not be my father, Javi, but you are a great dad. Please, walk away. I don't want you to see this.
Okay.
Bye, Javi.
Bye, buddy.
I
love you.
I love you too. I'll say hi to Mariana for you.
Jeez. The gun? The gun? What? The gun? I'm sorry, I don't mean to make the situation worse than it already obviously is, but we're not picking up that gun? Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm surprised that a Polaroid...
I'm glad you helped me, Javi. But I can't stop wondering how things might be different if you hadn't. Maybe Gabe wouldn't be with Mariana right now. They deserved better, Javi. Better than us. Gabe. Mariana.
Well, I don't want to be...
We need to move on. Gabe would have wanted us to.
We have no idea what you would have wanted. Not anymore. Usually the quiet scares me.
What about now?
There's a lot of work to be done. The herd could come back. Still, though, I feel more calm here than I ever did in an old van on streets with no streetlights. We earned this, Javi. We earned feeling calm in the quiet. Let's start a family. You and me. A fresh start. What do you say? I think it'd be good for us.
I think it's a little too soon.
I don't know, Kate. After everything that just happened, it all feels so soon. Maybe someday, but not right now.
Okay, maybe someday. But don't think I'm forgetting about this one, Garcia. We'll be up there before we know it.
Better do something worthwhile in the meantime.
Yeah. Okay, well, this is something. Shit definitely could have gone better. But it didn't go as bad as it could have. Could have gone a lot worse, too. God, it must have been a horrible 3 days dragging bodies off the streets. I'm surprised there's no blood, but maybe it rained. Hello, hello.
Heading out?
Yes, indeed. We came here to put an end to the raiding. Looks like that's been done. Glad we got it settled. Gotta move on.
I like you.
I gotta admit, man, you're a fucking badass.
You're a real charmer.
All right.
You know that, through and through.
Are you really sure you don't want to stay?
Oh, right. Okay, that means more, because also, if you haven't read the comics, this guy Jesus is gay, so I think that probably means more than just, like, a joke.
There's room.
Oh, I'm sure there is, but we got other people depending on us, Javi. Just the way it is. I don't meet a lot of people like you, Javi. Someone genuinely good. It was my pleasure. Second chances are in short supply these days. That's what this place can be, if you let it. Trust me, though, life within walls is a hell of a lot different than life on the road. Don't take shortcuts like Joan. You gotta do the right thing.
Exactly, yeah.
Always. Good days, and especially bad.
Absolutely. The right thing. No matter what.
Good to hear. I read people pretty well. Little gift of mine. You're a capable guy, Javi. Change is in the air here. You can lead that change, and I think you should. For the better. God knows this town could use it.
You know what? I'm gonna step up. Lead this place in the right direction.
Then as far as I'm concerned, Richmond's in much better hands than it was.
I wonder if Clint
Be
survived.
vigilant. Trouble never stays too far away.
But that's true, too, yeah.
So you're out of here too, huh?
Yeah. It's time. I have to find AJ, Javi. I've waited so long. But could you do me one last favor before I leave?
Ah, it's the theme from the motel. Oh, and this is a theme from season 1 as well. I don't remember. Oh, yeah.
I used to do this for my niece.
That's nice of you.
She thought I was terrible at it.
Were you?
None of your business.
You'll never know.
I have to see AJ, Javi. I have to see that he's okay. Do you think he remembers me?
Yeah.
At least a little? Maybe?
Who could forget you, Clem? No one who knew you, I guarantee it.
Yeah, maybe. Everyone told us he was better off. After everything that's happened, I'm starting to think they're right. I don't know if I was a good mom or not. I can't stop thinking about it. I really wish I could.
It's not about good or not good. You kept him alive. You did your job.
Until someone
This
else
is the
has to do
theme.
it for me.
This is the theme that played when
Gabe told me you used to play baseball.
Lee was trying to gather up people to go find Clementine.
I loved it.
He told me you fucked it all up, too.
Yep. Sure did.
Well, you survived,
I had to.
but you loved it. How do you survive that? How? If you really loved it, how?
You get back out there and find something better.
There may not be something better out there.
You won't know until you step outside.
That's true.
All done.
Well, how's it look?
Neat.
You know what? I'll grab your hat.
Jeez.
I remember this team. Your dad ever teach you about baseball?
Was that... I just saw an American flag, but instead of the 50 stars, there was the symbol for the last frontier. Holy shit. I mean, the the new frontier.
No, not really.
But, oh my
Come
god.
back, and I'll tell you all about it.
It's a deal. If I bring AJ back with me, will you teach him too?
Oh, I see. Yeah. I think it'd be safe.
You bet.
A lot
He belongs
safer.
with you, Clementine. Bring him back.
Jeez, what an episode so far. No supplies, no weapons, no food. I don't know. Maybe for the symbolism of it, but just... Well, no, not for the symbolism of it. At the end of one of the endings for for season 2, they had her and Kenny walk away with 2 duffel bags. Oh, that was it. Oh, that was shorter than I expected. Okay. Well, that was episode 5 and the last of The Walking Dead, A New Frontier. So anyways, your experience with David was dysfunctional. And it froze. Oh, no, we're good. And somebody just had to start singing. Anyways, you accepted David's hand after he punched you on the night of the night your father died. You tried to leave Richmond without David. In his time of need, you distanced yourself from David. Yeah, he just showed himself to be kind of an asshole at every single turn, and eventually it got to the point where he tried to kill me. I will try and try and try with people, but if they're gonna try to hurt me afterwards, there's not even a point. I mean, in my experience, in my opinion, you really can't change people. People have to change themselves. So, yeah. I mean, you can influence their change, but you can't... I mean, you can influence their change, but you can't actually do the change. Anyways, your experience with Kate was mixed signals. You were relieved to see Kate alive in the junkyard. You supported Kate's plan to escape Richmond. You told Kate you wanted a future with her, and you dismissed Kate's idea to start a family. I didn't dismiss it. I just thought, 3 days ago we were feet away from being eaten alive. But, okay. Anyways, your experience with Gabe was safety first. You upset Gabe by not staying in the trailer for the night. You told Gabe the truth about his neighborhood friend. You helped Kate save Richmond before going after Gabe, and you gave a bitten Gabe your gun so he could prevent himself from turning. New Frontier story. Your New Frontier story. Trip. You reassured Trip by promising you wouldn't cause trouble in Prescott. Then you went to the junkyard with Trip, and finally you picked Trip to live, but Joan shot him to teach you a lesson. You left Eleanor at Prescott when you went to the junkyard. Then Eleanor leaked your plan to incite the resistance to Joan, but you forgave Eleanor for betraying you to Joan. Ava. Clementine took Ava up on her offer to meet and join the New Frontier. Then you convinced Ava to help you after she caught you and Gabe stealing guns. In the end, despite your not picking her to live, Ava died saving you on the overpass. Lingard. Clementine heeded Lingard's medical advice regarding AJ. Then you gave Lingard a lethal injection, and Lingard told you AJ's location shortly before dying. Conrad. You coached Francine through Conrad's poker game. Then, when Gabe threatened Conrad, you convinced your nephew to lower his gun. Later, you shot Conrad in the tunnel as he threatened Gabe's life, or after he threatened Gabe's life. Jesus. When you met him, you trusted Jesus and didn't bind his hands. Then you promised Jesus to always do the right thing in helping Richmond survive. And lastly, you promised Jesus you would help him in Richmond. Joan, you told the New Frontier was to blame for Mariana's death. Then you brought Max to expose Joan to the Richmond Council, and eventually you shot Joan. Clint kicked you out of Richmond for murdering Rufus. Then you reached Clint's deal to leave Richmond peacefully, and currently Clint's whereabouts are unknown. Okay, did you stand with David on the ledge? You and 8% of players disappointed David when he wouldn't stand with him. Wow, that is a massive minority. And that rarely happens. I usually have the small minority, it seems. But the reason I didn't stand with him on the ledge is because he was, always looking like he was right about to try to kill me or something. And if I stand on there, one little push and I'm fucked. And he could have just said, Javi jumped, tried to save him, plus I feel like it was being a little ridiculous. If he wanted to show me something I can see over the balcony, it was not worth the risk in my opinion. What did you say to David and Kate? You and 53.6% of players confessed your love, 28.3% of players came clean about your relationship, 15.9% of players denied having a relationship, but David didn't believe you, and 2.2% of players said nothing. Did you fight David back? You and 36.5% of players fought back as David took his anger out on you. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I let him punch me and stuff like that, but he got a wrench. I am not getting my skull fractured for the sake of helping his fucking anger issues, I mean, that's not gonna happen. Did you go after Gabe or with Kate? You and 64.1% of players went with Kate and sealed the Richmond breach. Yeah, because I felt like it was Gabe's choice to go anyways, so there wasn't a huge... and he was... I mean, God, he shot David, so obviously he could take care of himself, but yeah. Did Clementine come along with you? She teamed up with you and 46.7% of players. Interesting. After the fight with David, Clementine teamed up with you. Huh. Wait, wouldn't that just coincide with this one? I don't know. Okay, well, and that's that. Clementine became an apocalyptic humanist. Clementine enjoyed brief happy days with Kenny and AJ until a terrible accident changed all their lives. Clementine was unable to drag a broken Kenny to safety, leaving her and AJ on their own. In the brief time with the New Frontier, Clem tried to live up to the standards of the group, but didn't hesitate to visibly judge their hypocritical behavior. Perfect! That is exactly what I would do. Because you gotta live by the rules. You have to. Because if you don't live by certain standards, then everybody's a hypocrite. Everybody. And because of that, nobody can call each other out on it. But if you do live by rules, then you can call out when other people aren't. But anyways, in her brief time with the New Frontier, Clem tried to live up to the standards of her group, but didn't hesitate. Oh wait, I just read that. When Javi and David fought at the water tower, Clem remembered a similar fight long ago. She took control of the situation by putting a gun to David's head, stopping the violence before it escalated. Oh, right, yeah. I guess it was pretty similar to Jane and Kenny fighting. Once David left in the truck with Gabe, Clem decided to assist Kate in sealing the breached wall, strategizing that she or AJ might need shelter or resources from Richmond in the future. Cool. Oh, hey, epilogue. First try,
Thank you, AJ.
every time. Good. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fantastic. Anything else? Nope, just restart episode 1. Okay then. Well, that was The Walking Dead: A New Frontier. And I have to say, that was pretty good. It started off a bit weak, I think, and especially kind of just threw you into a character that you really didn't give a shit about, especially after 2 previous games really constantly caring about Clementine, and basically all of the first and second game being primarily about keeping her safe and alive. And then it just throws you into this new character and just, I don't know. I think maybe they should have had you play as Clementine and Javier or something, or like moved between the two or something like that for the beginning, and then moved primarily to Javier instead of the flashbacks. But yeah, I mean, it's a difficult thing to judge, I feel like, because it was so weirdly built. This I feel like what they wanted to do was, the first game showed you Clementine through her protector's perspective, where you played as Lee and basically just tried to teach her how to survive, keep her alive, and survive yourself through the entirety of it, basically being her guardian. In the second game, you sort of played as Clementine, Clementine who really couldn't defend herself as well as like a fully grown adult or something, but still seeing things from her perspective. This game showed her as, a perfectly capable person, but through the eyes of just a passerby, I guess. And told a pretty good side story as well that Clementine was a part of. And I think that they did that really well. And now I know what all of this is. Like, I thought that these were just like stock frames, basically, of like Apocalypse, like on this menu screen here, but they're actually, it's all Richmond, I think. But yeah, the story about how, this group of people who were just driving around in this car, barely making it by, scavenging for food, came out to be possibly leaders of this fairly large society, and Clementine happened to be a part of that. So I think that it was good. The setup was long, though. Like, I feel like that the game really only started to, I honestly wasn't super interested in it until about episode 3, and then in episode 4 I actually really, really liked it. Like, by the beginning of episode 4 it was definitely a game I wanted to finish. Episodes 1 and 2, though, they were lacking in appeal. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Now I guess like what I do with anytime I finish a series like this, I'll sort of judge the game based on stuff, and I did that for the story just now. So I guess music would be next, so because I like to go through each value of the game. So I think that pretty much, if not every single new song in the game was good. the music in this one was noticeably better than in the previous two games. Where in the previous two games, it was all not bad, but pretty average. They did repeat a lot of songs from the previous two games, but I think that's okay, considering it's like the same series and all that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. The one song I really didn't like is the song that they play in every single last time on The Walking Dead. It's bad. And it's not fitting to a lot of those situations. But that wasn't part of this new game. That was part of the first season, I think. Graphics, I guess, I don't really have a whole lot more to say about the graphics. I mean, they are just about the same as they were in Season 1. I think that they might be slightly higher resolution, but that's pretty much it. I did like the interface with like the QuickTime events and how it followed whatever it pertains to. Like if there was a QuickTime event to kill a zombie, that little bubble with the Q button would follow the zombie. It wouldn't just be in some random part on the screen like it used to be. And yeah, as far as the gameplay goes, I will say that there was a lot less gameplay in this than there was in Season 1 or 2, and a lot more cutscenes. I felt like there was even less decisions as well, like, you know, dialogue options and stuff like that. You know, that's okay. I do wish that there was more. Well, not, you know, I mean, I guess I don't wish that there was more. There was less, but it wasn't a bad thing, which is, I think the first time I can ever say that that's good, is that there's less gameplay features, but that was a good thing. Or not gameplay features, but just less gameplay, but it was, yeah. Then I guess that is all. So, yeah, that's it. So, yeah. So, like I said, next week, or I guess, I don't know. I actually don't know when this episode will come up. I guess this is probably Sunday for people who are watching. So I think until next Sunday, there won't be any episodes. Like, there won't be any videos, because I'm going on a trip somewhere, and I will not have access to my recording stuff, so I won't actually be able to make videos. But when I come back, so actually either next Sunday or Monday, either next Sunday or next Monday, I will have the first episode up of The Walking Dead, the final season. And, yeah. So, I guess that is pretty much it. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and this series, then please leave a like and subscribe to join the Chorus Rebellion. If you have any suggestions for games for me to play or ways to make my commentating more enjoyable, don't hesitate to leave a comment. That's about it. See ya.